What is going on, guys? Alright, we are back with another reaction to the amazing singer from the UK, Lucy Thomas. So this one is apparently from the musical Rosie, which you guys have been telling me about. I think you guys were telling me to check out some stuff from that soundtrack. Uh, I guess that's what this is. That's like a play that she's starring in or something. So I don't know if that's already come out. This looks like it was a year ago. This is on her page. Go support her, of course. Watch this on her channel. I'll leave all those links. Anyway, let's get into it. We Can Change the World. I don't know if this is an original song or what, but let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. Let's go. Okay. Let's go.
My heart is filled with joy.
Damn.
I sense a new beginning, a chance to build a brighter future, to move beyond all that we once were.
Yeah, okay. Alright, before we go forward, that's the first time I've ever seen her in a different place without just like one solid color behind her. Usually it's black, I think, to be honest with you. I think everything has been. But yeah, she's just in a room. Now we got a whole symphony here, it looks like. So We Can Change the World. It seems like that's a song that I've heard before. Okay, I just thought of a song. It's not, obviously not that. If I could teach the whole wide world to be a thug in harmony, Bone Thug song. But that's what I was thinking about. But anyway, it seems like this is an older song. I'm not sure, but all right, let me know. But anyway, and she actually got some stuff behind her this time. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Anyway, all right, I'll shut up. Let's go.
The road ahead is long, and many stand against us. But with the strength to find our own way, then step by step and day by day, I believe we can change the world.
That's some tough lyrics. Damn.
Us, and be who we were born to be. The dreams we dare to dream will guide us. Perhaps it sounds naive. Perhaps I'm just a dreamer.
Oh, okay.
But there is light beyond the darkness. We now have hope, and that is why I believe we can change the world. Break down the walls that now divide us, and be who we were born to be.
No.
With all who dare to dream beside us, we can't look back to yesterday, when prejudice and hate stood in our way. We have to build a better world where all can see they can be free, where love is love and that's enough. This is our time, and that's why I believe we can change the world.
She kind of got into a pocket there a little bit. She was kind of flowing. This is a tough song. There's some deep lyrics here. There was one thing, I didn't pause it right away. I should have, because now I don't even remember it. It was something about, okay, like those who stand against us. So the ones that are for evil, that are for keeping us divided, whatever. She didn't mention that at that part. But anyway, it was something that stood out to me. For those that stand against us, we're going against them, the evil. evil people, I guess, basically, is what she was saying, the evildoers, And then she went on and something about darkness, something like that, the light will shine through the darkness, it will guide us through the darkness. I think she said something like that. That was tough. But there was one thing she said just a little bit ago that really stood out to me. Like, what? Oh man, what was it now? Damn. It was something, about breaking down the walls or something, or breaking down borders. She said something like that. Look, guys, this border shit and country shit is all invisible, made up lines by people in power to keep us apart. Oh, you don't belong here. You shouldn't be here. You need this to come over here. Don't come over here and take my tax dollars and I'm paying for your. That's all bullshit. If every person that was here illegally or anywhere illegally, wherever, I'm assuming that law is pretty much everywhere, whatever, I don't know, don't care. People act like if every person was deported, that was here illegally, oh, what, you're not going to have taxes anymore? You're going to pay less? They're not just going to come up with some other BS reason that you're handing money over to the government? What are we talking about, guys? All right? They're always going to find some reason to say why you owe this much money, why you owe anything, which is all BS. Okay? It's no excusable reason for you having to work and then paying some of that money to somebody else. It makes no sense. But they will come up with idiotic reasons for why your taxes keep going up, for why you have to do this, and they will and it's blamed on immigration and all that stuff, and people are actually stupid enough to believe that, and instead of blaming the ones that set those rules up, which isn't the people that come over here illegally, they didn't make the rules, they have nothing to do with it. Instead, they blame them instead of the ones making the rules, instead of the ones that are actually in charge that put those rules in place, or supposedly put them in place, to where, oh, they get free housing, they get this, they get that, and even though they came here illegally or whatever, or because they're an immigrant, they get these benefits and you don't. You believe that? Really? You believe that's really why your taxes are up? Like, again, if they were all deported, they're like anything's gonna change. Come on. But anyway, I'm sorry to go in a tangent like that. But anyway, what I was saying, she said something about breaking down the walls, and that just made me think of the borders and everything. How oh, you can't cross from U.S. to Mexico, from Mexico to U.S. without a passport, basically anywhere, from any country to any country. Countries are all made up. We don't even know where we truly are. They've lied to us about everything historically, about where this place is, where this country is, what comes from a certain country. I could go on and on and on about conspiracy type stuff, but I mean, it's crazy when you go down the rabbit hole of all that stuff. But it's like, oh, you can't come here unless you have a passport, unless you have permission. Why? Who made these rules? People made these rules. It's invisible lines just to keep people divided. So the people at the top level of power can always have us fighting over some bullshit. So, oh, you don't belong here. Stay out of here. I don't want you here. You're not from this country. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a shit where somebody's from? Nobody chooses where they're born, or what country they're born in, or their race, or anything like that. And she talked about the whole prejudice thing too. So yeah, it's I mean, it drives me crazy that people get so defensive about this stuff. They're so against people coming in here and everything, and then they say, I don't care if they do it legally. Who the fuck is to say it's illegal for somebody to want to come in a country, for God's sakes? Who are they to make that law? I'm gonna piss some people off with these comments, I know, because some people are all crazy about that. But anyway, I don't know. It is what it is. That's the way I think. Yeah, I just like the line that she said. We need to break down the walls, basically break down the borders, Quit living by these rules. Quit thinking people are inferior to you because they're from a different place, because they're from a different background, a different color, a different nationality, whatever. We're all here together. None of that matters. I mean, none of it means anything. It's all designed to, again, I'll say it again, it's all designed by the people on top to keep people against each other. They've made this whole thing us versus them, this country versus this country's better. We're better because we're from here and you're not. That country thinks they're better because they're from there and we're not. Whatever. It's who cares? But anyway, all right. Anyway, let me get back into this. That's just what I thought of when she said that, and she might not have even really necessarily been meaning all of that. I don't know. I think her main goal was just saying we need to come together. We need to stop fighting in general in all kinds of different ways. But that's what it said to me. All right. I'm sorry. Let's go.
Leave all our doubts and fears behind us, and be who we were born to be.
Whew.
The dreams we dare to dream will guide us. Yes, I believe we can change
Whew.
the world.
Damn.
Pretend the walls that define us, and be who we were
Woo.
born to be.
Come on.
With all who dare to dream beside us, we can
Yo.
change the
Damn. Whoa. Come on. You heard the background. Oh, okay, that's the musical thing. You heard the background with the other vocals with the orchestra, I guess, also. So, yeah, that was a nice little touch. Okay, so there's quite a few things from this musical. Okay, so I guess I need to check some of that stuff out. Let me know. Drop that in the comments for sure. Yeah, that one hit me. That one hit a nerve in me where it made me go off. I'm sorry for the long pause there. That was about 5 minutes or more. Wow. Okay. So yeah, hopefully you guys are still here. Thank you so much for staying till the end. I love you guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you would like to. That all helps the channel. Definitely hit that like button and leave a comment. That's what helps the most. So appreciate you guys. Check out my Patreon link down below if you want to. That's all up to you. Hey, no obligation. It's that does help the channel. That's the things you can do if you would like to. And I hope you enjoyed the video. All right, guys. Thank you to the Most High, Yahuwah, Yahusha, for everything. Without them, I am not here. Nothing is possible. And guys, without each and every single one of you, I have no channel. So I appreciate you guys. I love you guys to death. All right. Stay safe. Be careful. I am gone.